Hello, everyone. Welcome back to The Gift That Keeps On Giving, Brie Larson drama. You know, and I wouldn't keep making these videos if you guys didn't want them, and you guys want them, and I'm fascinated. I am so fascinated by this, you know, and I do have to thank you guys for watching these, but please check out some of my other content. I wish I was getting the same views on everything as I am with this Brie Larson stuff. I know you guys love it, and I love it too. Don't get me wrong. I love making fun of this, the crazy, the drama. I love celebrity gossip. I'm a girl. I do love some celebrity gossip from time to time. This is fascinating. Also, hello everyone. I am Mecha Random 42, your favorite YouTube harpy. Like I said, this is a gift that keeps on giving. Body language ghost. I was going to react to this overnight. I was just so wiped out the last few days, so apologies for being just completely... I've had maybe like 4 hours sleep in 2 days, and I finally slept last night. Finally got like at least 6 hours, so I think I'm okay. I think I'm good for Endgame tonight. I don't know if I want to sit through a theater for 3 hours, but whatever. We're gonna take a look at this crazy body language read, and definitely check out Body Language Ghost. I'm gonna link that in the description below. But yeah, every day there's something new. Every day from this interview. Brie Larson, Cheadle, and Chris Hemsworth. This whole day was just a disaster for them, probably on set. There's another one. I'm surprised it didn't make more traction. It was the BuzzFeed quiz. Go check out. I made a video on it. Go check it out. It's one of my better ones, I think, because I took notes and I timed it. Crazy, just more crazy interaction with these three. Let's take a look. Oh my god, this is great. This is great. So this is a body language expert. I'm just gonna let her do her thing.
Brie, what was it like joining this group, this universe?
I love that. Just go to the next one.
Just go to the next one.
That's funny. You see moments of disgust from both of them. Like it's an open secret that they don't like each other, which can be funny at times.
Yes.
Not necessarily hostile.
Intimidating at first.
I gotta touch on that. So she says it can be funny at first and not exactly hostile. Yes, if you have like the right people who have the right charisma and the right chemistry and the right charm. Brie doesn't have much charm to her. She's too, in my opinion, she has a lot of immaturity. A lot of immaturity. She seems very young. She doesn't seem very in on the joke. Let's take a look at the next little bit here.
First, mostly because this is where it all began for me, was on this film. We filmed this before Captain Marvel. So I was figuring out this character, but very much in the dark, because there was no script to read. There wasn't even, it wasn't all fleshed out yet with the Captain Marvel solo film either. So it was just kind of finding our way, but it was a good group of people to figure it out with, right guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't
don't
it
touch
fun
it.
being there for all my extra takes?
Signed you up for the apprenticeship.
I don't feel like I actually learned.
The open secret. One thing about open secrets is that people who are in that open secret of we don't like you and I don't like you, or vice versa, they're very comfortable in saying the that they don't like. She elbows. I don't know their names. Yeah, I know. It's bad. He brings his arm up like away from her and don't touch me.
Ooh, yeah.
But he's being
Well, look
serious
at
about it,
Chris
but it's
Hemsworth.
Ha. The open secret. You see that in his face.
He's got his
You see
one
it in
leg
his body
crossed
movements.
away
You see
from
the other
her.
one? They're listening. They're literally listening to everything that comes out of her mouth. There's no comfortable sit back and listen. They're analyzing what comes out of her mouth. Lack of trust.
Like us.
Is that going to fit?
Is there like initiation?
It's like just like us.
Are you accepting? You're like,
No. There was definitely a hazing period.
I think I'm still in it.
She's still in it. Yeah.
still in it.
And it's good because we actually get to kind of play with that. We do anyway, for sure, in the scene itself when she kind of shows up. So it was nice, but she kind of fit right in. She paid her dues on time.
I have to go in and be like, the way he says, and she fit right in. That I know these are actors. I know that their job is to lie. When they have like a script in front of them and some motivation and I gotta hear what she says. About this.
The initiation dues are paid promptly. And
Still
that's
waiting
the
for my
biggest
membership
thing.
card that hasn't been received.
$25, yeah. That'll come. The card comes.
and then you're in. You're in.
Then
Once you
you're
get
in.
your card, it's not about
you.
dues and everything is in.
Exactly.
Chris, we did a thing with your
Poor interviewer. He doesn't know what's up.
Stand-in. And he sent a little message That is, in a sense,
Oh,
a
the
message.
body double stuff. I think I missed some of this.
Yeah, hold on just a second.
I want to see him hold a handstand for. Let's be generous. I want to see Chris hold a handstand for.
What is with her stink face when she's
5
just
seconds.
watching?
What? I can't even do it. Why would Bobby set me up like that? I'm against the wall or what?
I don't know.
your
Bobby
name
just said. Bobby just said
specifically.
he was like, I want to see Chris do that.
Well, we heard we're tight on space in here, he said.
Doesn't mean gracious.
He can walk in his hands for like 50 meters. So
What?
he's
Wow.
proper,
Nice.
whatever you call that skill.
Stunt.
Handstandy man.
Circus.
She's also lifting herself. You see her stunt. She's trying to be taller than these two gentlemen who are actually.
Oh, I hate women who do that. She's trying to be taller than. That's true. I didn't even notice that. She does kind of look down at them like, I'm better than you because I'm important and I'm gonna rise myself up. Oh, she's right on this. I like this. I like this body language ghost lady. Go subscribe to her channel. She's cool.
Very relaxed. They're comfortable in their position in life or in the room or with each other. We don't really know at this point. But she is really trying to dominate them.
Oh,
And
She's trying to dominate them. Yes. Oh, screw that. Oh, she's trying to dominate them. That's true. That is true. She is trying to dominate the conversation. She's like, right, all right, men. I'm here. I'm in charge. I'm Brie Larson. You're just a man. You just have one of those penises that you came out of, Brie. Oh, let's not forget that. You came out of one of those penises. Oh, man.
in her mind, domination equals acceptance, which we've seen that other places. In reality, submission will get you a lot further in friendship circles than trying to dominate and boss everyone around.
Right?
Circusy.
Circusy.
Right.
Well, what is that relationship like? Because you now are coming out with doing the whole fitness.
Yeah, it's great because he just gets injured and I don't. It's,
And she's still keeping it up. She's not actually relaxed at all. She's in the middle.
Oh, I can tell you that. She's not relaxed at all. Well, I can see that with her hand. Her hands are like right there. She doesn't know what. Oh yeah, she's not comfortable in this circle. See, I've experienced some. I have a lot of social anxiety myself. This is why I just kind of could zero in on Brie Larson so much, because I am very socially awkward. But I try not to come in and take charge and dominate everything. I try and be gracious. I try and be understanding that I am the guest in a situation. You know, if I'm like the new person or something, yeah, I'm going to be a little more gracious. She hasn't earned the decade of being in the clique. She hasn't earned it yet. She's the new person, and not only is she not earning her place, she's doing it in like she's actively being off-putting to everybody else there, saying, "Oh no. Things were shit until I came along. I'm better than all of you." Not the case. Totally not the case. Oh, holy shit. What else is on this video? This is great. This is great stuff. Subscribe to this channel. Holy crap.
Which really nobody likes the middle anyways. They tend to keep themselves inward, especially if you're one of those people that's a non-toucher. But her back is straight, which has nothing to do with not touching anyone. And it's staying stiff, and her head is up. Chin at an angle of domination. I can be just as tall as you. I dominate.
he does all the hard stuff and makes me look cool, and then, but now I've told you.
Ooh, that little squint. Ooh, I hate that little look that she does. Ooh, just that snotty, condescending little twitch that she does. See, he's such a sweet guy. He seems like such a sweetie. He's trying to be humble and respectful of his stunt guy.
Doesn't make me look cool, does it?
And then that one makes me look cool, and she lifts her chin up even more, squint in the eyes.
That's a funny thing. That's a humble thing. That's like, hey, I only look cool because of this stunt guy, because he's actually doing all the hard work. That's a compliment to his stunt person. That's being humble and gracious. And she's like, oh my god, how dare you speak of a peasant? Oh, what is her problem?
Fortunately, for her personality, she doesn't really understand that the social norms, this is normal for him to say things like this. He's giving credit to the stuntman. That's a norm. That's a socially acceptable norm. It makes people like you to be humble.
Because you know they don't actually do it.
It makes people like you to be humble. I love this lady. That's kind of what we've been saying all along. She seems so condescending and so cocky and so arrogant and smug. Why are they why is she so protected? You know, why doesn't somebody say, hey, guess what, little girl? The world doesn't revolve around you. You don't get a ribbon. You don't get a unicorn. Participation trophies are for pussies. Let's not do this. I've been watching too much Cobra Kai lately. Fucking watch Cobra Kai. Great series. I've been watching too much of that. This is kind of how my attitude comes back around. I'm old school. I'm older than I look. This spoiled brat shit does not go over well with me for 1 second, as you can tell.
You don't do.
I do
this
all my
is the thing.
stunts.
I did my
He's like, yeah, I did all my stunts. He's just joking around.
stunts because I thought that that's what everyone did, and
Could
then
Tom Cruise over here?
no, I want to be the first me, not the next Tom Cruise. Thank you very much.
Well, you know, I mean, he does his own stuff.
All right, I got it. Let's get ready for it. Let's get it. This is gonna be good. Oh, this is gonna be good. We gotta read. What's she gonna say about this?
You know, no, I do. We all do stunts.
Yeah.
But there's certain things that are like, you might die. So I'm like, you can do that one.
Yeah.
So you just send them
Very
out.
generous.
Think about that.
Yeah.
In many ways, this is
Yeah, very unprofessional in that statement to sit there and do that. And also shows her maturity level and her social ineptness. That she cannot relate to other people or situations to be acceptable. And still holds her head up through it. That's the other thing that gets me. She's still holding her head up through it. Like, I've completely been a... She's not modest in it. There's nothing.
ending for others.
She's like, yeah, I've been a bitch, and I'm just gonna keep being a bitch to you because you're a man. You're a white man. Oh Lord, I don't care what some 40-year-old white dude has to say. Oh man, it's like, well, what the hell? You got a crush on him or something? What is her? I'm liking this lady. I'm liking this reactor. I love the interview's reaction, or the interviewer guy, his reaction too, where he's like, I don't know what to say to that. I really don't know what to say to that.
For some, and it's a beginning for others. Like Brie, it's, hey, you're the new kid. This is a start. But for others, clearly this is the end game.
Yeah.
How emotional is that?
They're so verbal and honest with each other. It's hilarious.
It is.
This poor interviewer is really trying to be that go-between, the buffer that makes this a good interview and not claws coming out. He's verbally negotiating with them. Let's be nice.
Saying goodbye to this.
Wow, I didn't even pick up on that one where he kind of brings it back. Where no, she's right. He is like saying, okay, no, let's talk about, hey, let's be more because I saw when they ask her, hey, some of you might not be coming back, and her head just drops. I don't know. I still haven't seen Endgame yet. Please don't give any spoilers in the comment section for people. Well, we're going to try and be respectful to everybody who haven't seen it. Even if it's a good spoiler, even if it's, even if it's a good spoiler, just don't give any spoilers to anybody. I don't think anybody wants to hear those, especially if they say don't give me any spoilers.
And he's smiling for no real reason other than to try and transfer a smile. Let's be nice.
Family, this group.
What I really liked seeing was on the day that when we did that big photograph and everybody got together and everybody had a book and everybody was going around like it was, the last day of high school.
I was hoping they'd show her again, but he starts talking and she looks over and down at him. So you see the back of the neck is very straight and the chin is downward. She's looking down on this gentleman. It's so sad. Parents, please raise your children with some humility, or this is what you're going to get. You're gonna get
bratty little fucking snotty participation trophy medal kids who are just so rude, and they think they're so important and so special, and they're not. Wow, for somebody who is like all about diversity and equality. I mean, I guess because it's a man, he doesn't count. I don't know. I thought she'd be a little more respectful. And yeah, I'm gonna play the race card here. She's a little bit disrespectful to John Cheadle, and she should be a little more respectful of him.
Congressman, a potential president, or a psycho pretending to be a hero.
Just sign my book.
Oh! Did she just call her a psycho? A psycho pretending to be a hero. Oh my god! Did you just call Brie Larson a psycho? I mean, yeah, the way she's just kind of looking down her nose at him. He is a little shorter in stature. Fuck, I can't talk today. He's a little shorter than her. Oh my god, I didn't really even pick up that she was looking down on him, though. Oh, man.
Could you sign my book? And, new people are meeting each other. And that's the other thing about this. There's so many characters, and we're all coming in for this last sort of moment that there's all these new relationships being built, and, we kind of get to come back and meet each other again, see each other again. There's a real, I think, affection among the cast members, except for...
No, it's terrible.
Is it like
There's
Except
the
for-
open secret.
getting into the Hall
The
of
open
Fame
secret
sports,
again.
like,
Oh, I love her
like,
face. She's like,
you're like, this is the thing. Once you get in there, is this like you've reached the pinnacle, the club?
I mean, at this point, you start to feel, wow, this is the realization of how incredible this opportunity is and what we're a part of, how amazing it is. I mean, the first film, for me anyway, was...
she looks like she all right, I'm gonna do my own little thing here. I'm really going back and analyzing her. She looks like she in her head, I can just think like, oh, he smells nice. It looks like that's what it looks like. She's like sniffing at his cologne or something, right? I know I'm being all creeper on him, but
It's like, I thought I was going to be
it's like,
fine.
oh, he smells nice, but I can't admit that he smells nice. Damn it! And now she's got the stink face. She goes back and forth between the he smells nice, he's dreamy, and damn it, he's a white man.
those
Fuck him.
Was anyone going to turn up?
Oh my God. This woman. I think she likes this guy in the brown. I think it's driving her absolutely nuts that she can't figure out how to get him to like her back. I do believe he's married. Pretty sure he's married.
Yeah, I think he's
Humans
married.
like to validate themselves with each other, even in the opposite sex, even though they wouldn't do anything. They like to, oh, I'm still pretty. They still think I'm hot. Oh, they respect me. They still think I'm smart. And I'm sitting there watching him with her. She's got a tight smile, and her eyes are softened with him and looking at him. It gives the illusion of bedroom eyes. She also doesn't stretch out her back and neck as much with him, but she's trying to have that demeanor of
There's a smile.
strength.
I'd see it was going to be ridiculous
Yeah, there's a little half smile there.
or whatever. And so, but yeah,
The blinking.
She is
It's the
blinking a
slow
lot. Oh my
blinking,
god.
too.
I think there's definitely for all of us now a sense of
And she waves back, looks back at the interview,
certainly pride and just complete appreciation for...
and then blinks some more, that slow blinking, and then back with bedroom eyes to him. It's like she's animosity to the guy in the white jacket and to the brown jacket. But the guy in the white jacket is, I'm going to be mean to you because that's my way of flirting with the guy in the brown jacket who I'm going to be mean to too. He's good.
Sorry, I have my notifications going on. Also, loudest yard work ever. Like, there's not even lawn over there. What the hell are they doing? Sorry about the noise interference. This is why I record videos at like 2 a.m. usually. She's absolutely right, though. This whole... Yeah, she's just nasty to John Cheadle here. Oh, Lord. It does make sense. The more that I look at it, like, the more he's, like, screwing with her to try and, like... Here, I'm trying to be friendly. I don't want to fuck you, but I'm trying to be friendly. Because I'm a nice guy. I'm genuinely a nice guy, and this is my job, and I get to play superhero for a living and make millions of dollars and be rich and famous. This is a cool thing. She doesn't get that. She's not mature enough to get that gift that she's been given. She's not mature enough to say, oh my god, me out of millions. Because she's never had to work for anything in her life, it looks like. She's never had to actually struggle. She grew up very privileged, very well-to-do. She got handed a movie career and a singing career and all these things because her parents had the money to do that. And she comes in and doesn't actually understand that you have to kind of work for some of these things. You have to work your way up. Most people in Hollywood, like, and tell me if I'm wrong, most people in Hollywood will either never get a call back if they can audition for years and never get a call back, or they might get 1 or 2. They're not going to be the next superhero. They're not going to be the next Avengers. They're not going to be the next... Hell, most people aren't even the next Rose Tico. Right? I would be so gracious and humble to be an extra in an Endgame movie. And she's taking it like, oh, of course I'm Captain Marvel. I'm the best. Why wouldn't I be? Nobody likes cocky arrogance unless you have the charisma to back it up. Like, Robert Downey Jr. has a little bit of cocky arrogance. He has the charisma to back it up, though. And he's charming and he's intelligent. And he's also got some emotional maturity. He's been through some things. She is like 29 going on 14. About the emotional maturity of a teenager. And it really comes across like a bratty little teenage girl. Oh my god, this is great. This is great stuff.
Gonna notice my subtle cues because men are supposed to be mind readers. Or maybe he's just a gentleman and he doesn't cheat on his wife.
Yes.
But I don't care about that.
What we're a part of.
Expectations
She always gives him a
sociopath.
positive head shake too. We've seen this quite a few times as he speaks.
or they're saying this movie could hit 2 billion easy. What is that like when you talk about a movie in this day and age could hit $2 billion?
It will. I think it will hit 2 billion.
You ever think that?
No, I mean it's something that really clearly shows you the worldwide appeal for a story like this, and that. And we were talking about it before. We were saying just when we thought there was nothing else that could come out of it, there's new characters and there's new ways to tell the stories and new ways that these characters can interact.
See her tracking him? She is not closing
shark.
her eyes in that slowness. She's literally just watching his every movement and analyzing his conversation completely.
Wow.
Develop so
Like
it
a
can
shark.
it can go on. And like I said, there's been a sort of a passing of the torch, and Brie.
And the guy in white looks past her to the guy in brown.
Passing
He
the
just
torch.
has to not screw it up.
She says to not screw it up. Oh, I thought that he said that somewhere in this interview. Oh, you stole the torch.
Any pressure with that, Brie? No.
And she has some softness when it comes to the white jacket. Can you tell I really don't watch these movies? Not since Stan Lee died. And even then, I don't bother to remember any of these actors' names.
I felt okay until he said it like that, and then now I feel a little scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, have some perspective. You know, realize that you are the face of this franchise that people have loved forever. You know, for like a decade, and even before with the comic books. I mean, hell, I know the Infinity Gauntlet story from Pinball Effects, right? And I'm not even that big of a superhero person. That's how impactful they are, right? You know, they transcend geekdoms and fandoms, and secretaries like this stuff even. Like, you just have some humility, have some humble.
But that is fine. That's really
I
fine. No,
think
thanks for jumping on.
No, you're
quite
fine.
successful
You're gonna
in
be
stolen
fine.
the torch and taken over.
Is there any competition between the different sects, the different groups? Is there
There's
any
no competition for me because I'm the strongest, so it's
Ooh. I forgot about that one. Oh, shut your mouth, Brie.
just kind of like a different.
Oh, yeah, you let her think that, but
It's
Let her
not.
think that.
As
You
I've
are.
said before, it's not. It's just a fact. It's not a personal opinion.
No,
and it's
no.
not a.
Oh, I love how his head. He doesn't know how to handle that. I love. Just shut your mouth, Brie. Just shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Stop with the I'm stronger than Thor shit. Just stop. Nobody likes that. Nobody wants. It's like going into somebody's house and telling them they have an ugly baby. All right, you don't go to somebody's house and tell them they have an ugly baby. You don't go to somebody's movie franchise and tell them you're better than them. Whether you're written that way or not, you still don't do it. It's just it lacks class. It lacks humility. It lacks humble. It lacks intelligence and maturity.
reflection on.
He did a weird move and he squeezed his shoulders in, but we didn't get to see the follow through. He's uncomfortable arguing with her. You see it here. He's looking down. He's trying to make it a playful
he's like,
thing, which probably makes him very
his
attractive
arm.
to people because he likes to take his sarcasm and turn it into a joke, which idiots can't figure out. They think they're being flirted with, and then they don't understand.
Oh, idiots! She called her psycho, and idiots think they're being flirted with. Yes, absolutely. Oh, I love this woman. Subscribe to her channel. Oh my god. Yeah, idiots think they're being flirted with, and that's probably it. That's probably why she doesn't understand. Oh, I need to joke around with Chris Hemsworth, but he doesn't like me, but he does like me, but he doesn't. Dude, bet she's married.
Understand why it doesn't come to anything. So she thinks she's being interacted with in a positive way. Head up, good eye contact,
What you can't do, but it is also kind of a reflection on all that you can.
and she leans in towards it.
Oh, you cut before she did the real snotty facial expression.
Oh, called this one. A little smile on her face. He interacted with me. Haha, it was funny. He's getting uncomfortable, picking at his pants because she's not understanding the cues he's giving.
And she keeps moving in on him. God, quit with your shark circling. Quit with your
Her.
it's just that you're just not that strong. But she's really smart, and fight. Should we have a fight?
And she can eat bacon
I feel like
nobody's
we're fighting
business.
right now.
I feel like we're fighting right now. We've been fighting all day.
It's been an all-day thing.
I love her.
Covering.
And she eats bacon.
I love her.
Oh,
I love how
nobody's
stupid she can get. I love every minute of these interviews, these just cringe, awkward moments. Don't homeschool your kids, people. Please don't homeschool your kids. I know it might be, it might seem like a good idea at the time. I mean, unless they're like really, really, really super intelligent and they're going to be socially awkward anyway. If they're the type of kid like me who's going to skip a couple of grades here and there and then it's probably okay because they're going to be socially awkward no matter what. But if they're like this level intelligence, no, you cannot homeschool them. No, I've seen Unicorn Store. You cannot homeschool these kids when they're like this.
A lot.
3 pigs on the way down.
Three whole pigs on the way
That's
down.
the secret to everything.
Just an escalator on the way down.
Yeah.
I
I'm
did-
just so sad that
I
they
did
get that really
bacon
snotty
dispenser.
little
Aren't you
She
coming
shared
out
it.
with a whole line of bacon dispensers?
bacon. Wait, that's the other thing I missed. That's right, she's a vegan. She's just lying about, oh yes, bacon, I eat all the bacon.
bacon
Called
dispensers.
marvelous bacon.
Brie, are you still riding high from the numbers from the movie from Captain Marvel? Is it still like yes? Was there any nerves going into that?
I felt nervous like the day before it came out. I didn't feel nervous before, but then suddenly it was like, oh no, what did I do? And everyone was like, it's too late.
What
for
did
to
you do?
stress out
Nothing.
about this. Like it's kind of done already. But
Oh no, what did I do? Well, you opened your mouth and you said a bunch of stupid shit.
I think for me, what I'm proud of is that it's normalizing something that should have been normalized a long time ago. It's not a crazy concept to me that women can lead giant franchises and make money for corporations. It's fine. You know what I mean? It's like, we can do that too. Everybody can do it.
No shit. Are you new? Did you just get dropped off by aliens or something? Did you just wake up out of a coma? Are you stupid? Yes, women can do that. They have been for years. They've been doing that for a good decade before you were born, even longer. Shit, Ripley. Any of these women, like you've had decades and decades and decades of strong females who can head franchises, who can. Are you? Wow, she's just so young.
And so
30
I think
going
to
on
be
14.
able to break that ceiling in a way, and
Oh fuck you! Break that ceiling. Stop. There is no ceiling. There is no ceiling. Dumb people think that there's no ceiling.
of course it's always done with the help of the fans and of the Marvel legacy that they've created with these guys.
Yeah, those guys really don't like that kind of talk. Break the ceiling. Oh, come on. I think it's been shattered about 20 years ago. It's not appealing to sit there and watch somebody try and dominate everyone. It just makes you look like a dictator. If you like it, please share and subscribe.
Yes. Oh my god, that was one of the best. That was one of the best ones. I love seeing when we have those sort of. Just this is somebody who's not she was saying she's not even invested in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as far as like the names of the actors. She watches the movies kind of probably casually, like a lot of people do. A lot of people just watch these casually. They're not going to pick up on all the drama. They're not going to know the behind the scenes stuff. This is so much more fascinating to me than a lot of the movies and TV shows nowadays. What do you guys think? This is so great. I really wanted to do a reaction to this when I was like a little more coherent and I could get a little louder if I needed to. Thank you guys so much for everybody who sent it to me. I know a lot of you has sent this to me. Thank you so much for watching. I am Mecha Random 42, and like I said, please do not no spoilers of Endgame if you guys are in the comment section or commenting. I am Mecha Random 42, PO Box 1566, Loveland, Colorado 80539. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next video or live stream. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!